Right out. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I don't like how dark this is. I'll bring the light up after in a second. Comment gang, strong. Let me do a quick share of this over here on Instagram, and let's get it popping. A little bit under the weather here, gang, so bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I might be breaking out into a few cold sweats more than usual during this live here. Been down for a couple of days, been kind of sick, you know what I'm saying? So, been trying to recover, you know what I'm saying? Big salute to Dusty Wallace as well. You know what I'm saying? Dope episode. Again, the center. Episode 398. And 399 is out right now with Rodala. So salute to Rodala. Let's see who we got in the chat over here. Yes, Road to Success in the building. Nile94 says, greetings from Argentina, dude. Greetings. What time is it over there in Argentina? Who else is in here? Taste Skills TV says DQ story. Yes. We definitely got to cover the DQ story. You know what I mean? Big up the Diamond Club. That's the sign that you see behind me right now. All right. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Or you can hit them up on the 7 Days of Weed website. I want to fix something quick fast here, gang. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that, gang. I want to make sure everything's correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm a techie guy. And Hills94 says it's 9:24 or 2100 hours and 24 minutes over there in Argentina. Citadel, what up? Peace, love, what up? I don't. Let me see. What did you say there? Get the Dr. Sebi remedies. Listen, my shorty's been holding me down. Yesterday she brought out the oregano oil and the squeezed orange juice and all kind of zinc tablets and all types of goodies. So definitely, it's good to have a good woman to hold you down, especially when you get sick. You know what I'm saying? Chef Doc, what up? And yeah, make sure to share this across all y'all platforms. If you're on Twitter, if you're on whatever platform that you prefer, make sure to share this out. What I need to do is change the thumbnail on this too, because I still have the old thumbnail. Trust me, I'm off my game right now, man. Let me upload this or update this thumbnail right here and just put the generic one for now. Pow. Sorry about that, gang. I got the thumbnail from the last one up there. But we definitely have some things to talk about. I was going to wait till tomorrow to do a live and be like 100% back recovered. But the stories are stacking up, fam. The stories are there's too many different things coming down the pipeline for me to just chill, be wrapped up in a blanket. Like, come on, fam. We got work to do. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's get into it, man. One of the things I want to get into right away is my prediction. I made a prediction about Drake's album dropping potentially in the fall. Okay? And I think that my prediction still stands correct. He said that the For the Dogs album is dropping September 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like this shit is more leaned up than it was before. Jesus Christ. Let me show y'all this behind me, and I'm gonna fix my camera just now because I don't like the way that's leaning. It's looking like we leaning on the side over here. This is the boy Drizzy Drake with all his collection of bras. I don't know if this is them just keeping every single bra from the performances. 1 second, I'm gonna fix this camera. right? But the prediction or the announcement is in. Album dropping for the Dogs September 22nd. Have y'all heard anything from the album so far? Any leaks? I know there's 2 songs that are out there right now. I'm a man that I don't like to really listen to the leak tunes. I try to stay away from the leak tunes until I actually hear the album drop. But let me know if anybody heard anything from the album or maybe the whole album. Maybe one of y'all are sitting on the hard drive with the full Drizzy album on there. Let me know. You know what I mean? Let me see here. And for this album here, okay? This is supposed to be more of a rap album. One, do you think that we're going to be able to get that? Let me see what this ad is here.
From Memphis, Tennessee, this is...
Or do you think he's just going to do a regular Drake album, a mix of R&B, mix of rap, whatever.
My cousin Dennis, believe it or not.
This is called Crosscut Soul. I'd like to do for you. Also, I'd like to make it known that...
This is Pops?
Daddy Marks has labeled me as Cousin Dennis. And the other day I was out on the Danforth, and a guy in the back of a garbage truck
Man
said,
got a cigarette in his hand.
Cousin Dennis. I go, hey.
Hey.
So this is the guy that gave me this name. My name is Dennis Graham from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. Cousin Dennis.
Big salute to Papa Drake, a.k.a. Dennis Grams.
We'd like to do a tune for you called Crosscut Soul by Mr. Albert King.
Okay, Johnny, you're in off the top you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You know you're cool when you're doing your show and you got the cigarette too. Let's go. Jeez. Yeah. Let's go, Dennis.
I'm a crosscut song. Baby, just drag me across the lawn. I'll cut your wood so easy for you. You can't help but say I don't.
That's how the man's moving out here? Holy.
Call me with cutting Sam. Some call me with cutting man. The last girl I cut with Porsche. I'm a crosscut song. Baby, just drag me across the lawn.
We love hip hop.
You gotta do the twist of this right here. Jeez. He's going in. Mind you, this is courtesy of Drake's Instagram.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Jesus Christ, what is going on here? How long is this video that you put on your page, my guy? Holy.
We love hip hop.
So, okay, I guess basically this whole post is to say September 22nd for all the dogs. Are y'all ready for that, man? Yeah, Road to Success. I think they put the whole concert. I think he used the 10-minute limit on Instagram for this advertising here. I wonder, there's always some kind of coded message. You know what I mean? Some type of, mystical thing that he's doing when it comes to making this post here. Okay, this is supposed to be a hip-hop album. From what people are saying, I never heard him say himself, yo, this is going to be my rap album. This is when I'm going to get into my bag and get all the primo beats and the Just Blaze beats that you guys were looking for. Like, I never actually heard him say that. Okay, so if you guys don't get a full boom bappity rippity rappity, lyrical miracle spiritual genius. If y'all don't get that from Drake, don't be mad at him, because I never actually heard him say, this is gonna be my real rap album. Jay-Z, look out. No R&B, who? Pop music, what? Never heard the man say that. Not one time. Okay? So if the man fuck around and give you a whole R&B album, don't be mad. Okay? Entertainment says mixed bag. Yeah, possibly. Here's the thing. I like Drake albums, most of them. Okay? I just think that there's this thing that he does that because he combines so many different genres, he might do an Afro beat, you know what I'm saying? He might jump on a dancehall tune. He's going to do some pop stuff. He's going to do some R&B. That it makes it hard for people to get a full unanimous, I love this album. You literally have to be into everything to be like, I love a Drake album. So for him to like start taking these different directions, for example, like that Honestly Nevermind album, okay? He said, you know what? I'm just going to do all house music, one hip hop track near the end. It's whatever. So people had to deal with that. But it wasn't like this is going to be a regular thing for him. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all really take a full album of just rap from Drake? Because I know it sounds cool if you're like a rappity rap nigga. But what if you want a little bit of melody on your shit? Then you might be like, fam, you're rapping too much. The bars are going over my head. Right? Said Road to Success said Friday tread lightly, the OVO goons are watching. I ain't saying nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. If you guys get a full rap album, you'll still find something to complain about. Oh, no, them nigga rap too much on this one. He didn't even put one R&B song on it for me to just chill with my gal to. Like, what's wrong with this guy? So, for him to be like, setting any expectations, I can understand why he don't do it. Why go and tell everybody this is the album that I'm going to make so that everybody can go make their think pieces ahead of time? Wait till the stuff drops and then y'all could, pontificate about what you think about it after. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Drake definitely will have half a dozen dedicated to the ladies. Like, okay, for example, if he does a full rappity rap album, and yes, peace, love, that is true. I don't know about half dozen. That might be a lot for all the dogs. He didn't say for all the dogs and some of the galdom, or 6 of the galdom, right? This is for all the dogs. So what are we expecting? Are we going to start getting some untold Drake stories? Is he going to get into his storytelling bag? Because that's one thing I'm missing from the boy. Okay. Kendrick Lamar, very good storyteller. And listen, I don't like bringing up the 3-headed monster, but Kendrick Lamar, amazing storyteller. Okay. Obviously J. Cole, he has told some great stories in his raps. And not to say that Drake don't tell stories, but he doesn't make full songs that are story songs. You feel me? Okay, Entertainment says he didn't specify what sex the dogs are. Yeah, he could be talking about it for all the female dogs, right? For all my bitches. You never know. But if Drake's going to do a full rap album, I'm going to need you to really get into your storytelling bag for at least a 2-tune. Okay? That's just me. But like when I listen to full rap albums of artists that I like, they always have a gripping story, very descriptive in the way that they detail the stuff in the story. Like, even like Jay-Z told that story, when he shot his brother. That was deep, fam. And can I get some of those? That's what I'm not saying that would you shooting anybody or anything like that, but to that degree, like real descriptive storytelling rap. Or is that like just something that the audience is not into? Let me know. There was a couple of things also. I spoke to and listen, salute to the boy. Look out for that album. I'm not here to be the OVO promotion team and hey, yeah, come to We Love Hip Hop for the latest dates and updates on. But we just here to cover shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to show y'all, quick fast here.
Toronto, after Mark Moore shot a complete stranger on Friday night in September 20th.
My bad. 1 second, gang. I want to show y'all something quick fast here. I got a few interviews that are sitting in the vault right now. Okay, big salute to Poetik Flakko. We got an interview in for the members. Salute to the members. Sitting in the members section right now for Poetik Flakko interview. There's another one in there for the 6 at 6. And I recently just added the BFR Bundog interview to the mix. Okay? Salute to the members out there who pay for the membership out here to get to see some of this early content. Big salute to Poetik Flakko. One of the things also, actually, let me see what some of this Bundog interview looks like. Give y'all a little sneak preview.
We
back at it, man. A little sneak preview. With them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard Adin Ross didn't come to the show, the Drake show.
Perfect timing, Rick. That's how you do it. Podcast Kings. Okay, so let's get to the part of the interview. Then I don't even know when I'm dropping this. This is not going to be dropping for a while. Okay, but I had a chance to interview Bundog, aka BFR Bundog. Big salute to him. He pulled up. Also, Baby 2. Big salute to Baby 2 and big salute to Keezy. Had a great interview with all three of them gentlemen. Great conversation. I really hope I didn't get any of them sick because I started feeling like towards the end of the interview, my sniffles are starting to get crazy. So when y'all watch that interview later, you might be like, yo, what's Friday on? Why does he keep on? Like, fam, I'm sick. Sorry. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Yeah!
Because the Adin Ross thing, bro.
Say what? What happened with that?
Yeah,
you know I asked about it.
Okay. So
Actually, no, I didn't want to know about that.
Can y'all see that properly on the screen?
I thought mans were tapped in.
Fuck that.
No.
I just remembered.
Okay. I'll leave it alone, man, because I just want to make sure that like the man know I f with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard Adin Ross didn't come to the show, the Drake show, because of the man.
that's what I'm hearing, right? I don't know.
So just quick fast, we talked about a bunch of different things. This is where I didn't even timestamp this yet. Like I literally just uploaded it and put it in the settings to members. This is at the 16-minute mark around there. So we talked about a few other things. You know what I'm saying? But we got to this. And I wanted to make sure that I cleared that up because, you know, big up to Bundog. Bundog is the guy. Like, people look up to Bundog. They obviously look up to Robin Banks. He's the foundation of this whole Toronto underground movement. He's the pioneer. You know what I'm saying? As well as the up top movement. You know what I mean? He's the one who had the breakout hit. So when that whole thing went down, I felt that there was a little bit of like issues that, not with Bundog, because from what he's saying, and I'll show you guys in a second, but with other members that were just kind of like, I'm not feeling Friday right now, man. Just not feeling that nigga, bro. Pause. So I felt it was important that I actually brought this up, even though it has nothing to do with him as well as far as like history and different things that's going on with him. But it's kind of related still.
I can't confirm that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people were pissed off because of the conversation I was having with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to like let you know.
And salute to Utopia Studios, Utopia Record Studios.
Oh, right? There was no disrespect to any of the man them on in your crew. You know what I'm saying?
There can't
Especially
be no disrespect, fam.
no, fam. Like as a Toronto elder statesman who wants to see this whole scene bubble, any disrespect that comes towards the man them, I take it upon myself. I take it personally too. You know what I'm saying? So if I got in the middle of it and it made it kind of like weird,
So
I
what do you think?
apologize.
What do you think about the Adin Ross situation? Like, what do you think he was doing? Do you think he was disrespectful, or what do you think, in your opinion?
I feel he was disrespectful,
So why
but
didn't you say nothing in the moment?
that's the thing. I checked him on it. The reason that whole thing happened, right, is because he saw the video.
Y'all getting some behind the scenes exclusive. Only the members get to really see this ahead of time. Yo, Scissorp, what up? Me going crazy, like, yo, why are you even doing this? This is disrespectful, da 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 da. And then he got me on the stream because I guess he felt threatened because we were going kind of wild, especially Buffering.
see me and Dusty, we got another podcast going and we went off. So he wanted to get me on the stream to try to be like, yo, you guys chill.
I was about to throw a sound effect on there, but it's my own content. I don't got to throw a sound effect on shit.
But what I should have done is got everybody on the stream so he could apologize to the people who he actually offended.
Yeah. So whenever he's ready, we'll go check Robin. Tell him to come check Robin.
Adin, listen to this, okay? I'm gonna clip this for you, Adin.
In person,
Bro, we need fucking fat Ricks, bro. Like, you better up some fat Ricks. It's not blessed.
I heard he has a.
I'm gonna rewind that part for you, Adin. Just listen closely.
Another podcast going and we went off. So he wanted to get me on the stream to try to be like, yo, you guys chill. But what I should have done.
Come on.
Is got everybody on the stream so he could apologize to the people who he actually offended.
Yeah. So whenever he's ready, we go.
Listen.
Check Robin. Tell him to come check Robin. And we go make it happen in person.
Bro, we need fucking fat Ricks, bro. Like, you better up some fat Ricks. It's not blessed.
I heard he has a condo.
You heard what he said? Ricks, racks. Okay? It's new slang. I'm learning.
Or a penthouse in Toronto.
Well, he was saying, I come here, fam. Like, I love Toronto. So it's like,
Yeah, so there's always going to be, some people that feel away, and then there's probably certain people that don't feel away. But if he wants to fucking make amends, then you make amends with the person with the issue.
Diplomatic Bundog. Bundog's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is that's the answer. Okay? This is what he needs. Not him, but the squad. Okay? He said, pull up next time you're in Toronto, because from what people are saying, and I remember this being reported at some point up on one of the blog pages, that Adin Ross, I guess, ducked the invite from Drake. Is that facts? I do remember seeing that, but I didn't really stay on that. Because Drake was performing in Vancouver, just maybe a week or so ago? Maybe I'll find that in here. Salute the Canadian Underground Kings. Let's go with searching. What's this? Adin Ross is playing my team on stream. Really? Okay, let's put that one on the Pinterest board for a second. Because maybe he caught a few inklings that, things ain't so cool over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not so smooth. Okay, here we go. Found it. So people are saying that Adin Ross didn't go to Drake concert because the Wassas were there. Okay, and here's a picture for y'all who can't see. Drizzy Drake. They're using an old Drake picture. But YG, Smiley, Bundog, Smiley, YG, Press over here, Tall Up Twin, Welcome Home, right? Drizzy say, yo, pull up. You ain't coming into my Toronto show, bro? Wait a minute. Listen, dare I say, backdoor Drizzy? What? Forward. He probably didn't say forward to him because like he'd probably be like, "What the hell's forward me?" Yo, Adin, you're not coming to my show in Toronto, in Vancouver? It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be loads of fun. Who's gonna be there? Nobody. Nobody. Nah, Vancouver. Probably left the nigga on red. Right? Didn't even have an answer for him. Like, I don't know if I could make it over there, man. Hotels. Like, I'm talking about Drizzy. If Drizzy's inviting Adin Ross to the show, he's not going to have him sitting in GA. Okay? He's going to be pretty much right where the Wasses are. Okay? These guys had some exclusive, perfect seating, perfect access. Okay, so where you're going to be, they going to be. I'm just saying. Maybe he don't know nothing about Wagwan with the back and forth that's been happening. You know what I'm saying? He's busy. He's got a whole like friggin' tour to do, bro. Just chill. You know nothing about what these guys got going on behind the scenes or on these blogs, I mean. Right? Adin Ross and you guys got beef? For real? I had no idea. What are you talking about? Adin, I got a concert in Vancouver. Pull up. No, it's just me and the man them. Chubbs, Preem, Gucci, nobody else. And just the 30,000 people that are going to be in the stadium. Nobody else. You'll be fine. Entertainment says Drake too busy collecting bras. Listen, like I said, OVO lawyer over here. The man is busy conducting a whole tour. I know he's very, very proficient and very active on them Instagram streets and YouTube streets. He be peeping stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's what's going on. Double tap. Right? That might have not been in his algorithm. I'm just saying. So, it continued, and I guess he turned down the invite. And now, lo and behold, Adin, aka Big Pockets Adin, aka sometimes, a lot of times sus Adin, is playing my team.
Wanted me to say something to you. You're disgusting. You're a disgrace. You're a disgusting Jew. And you're a disgrace. Fuck you. Hey, get the out the door. You're a disgrace to Judaism, and you disgrace the Jews.
Yo, is that...
Shame on you. Hey, get the fuck out. Shame. Wanted me to say something to you.
Man, still put Adin at Adin Ross K. Adin. This is how the man them are talking about you up here up north, bro. I told you to get back to me, fam. I don't want nothing from you, bro. It's not my beef.
You're disgusting. You're a disgrace. You're a disgusting Jew.
You got to talk to them. This time around, even if you DM me, make sure to go and DM them and say, yo, I'm sorry. Any type of disrespect that you guys might have had from, any misunderstanding, whatever you want to say, go say it to them, my guy. Because you're a good look, fam. We're not going to lie. But niggas are still putting at Adin Ross K at the end of their stuff, bro. It's not all good over here up north, bro. Come on, bro. Get it together, my guy. That's all I gotta say. Peace Love says Friday learning from this past mistakes. Facts. Road to Success says Drake's probably watching the stream right now. You never know. You never friggin' know. Okay? But salute to Adin Ross. Oh, actually, no. Let's not do that. Salute to BFR Bundog. Salute to Baby 2. And salute to Keezy. Okay? Was Gang. Up Top Movement. Anybody who lives in Jane and Finch up there that's cool with them. Salute to y'all. All right? I'll take y'all through one more thing in the members thing before I get into part of my title here. Just wanted to make sure I cleared that up. You know what I'm saying? Adin! Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do. But big salute to Bundog. I need to put that interview out soon. We're almost at episode 400, so it might be after episode 400.
We love hip hop.
Yo, Friday.
Flockeezy.
Perfect. Wait, hey, can you hear me good?
I can hear you perfectly.
All right. Is there an echo on my ear or not?
No echo.
All right, perfect, man. Yo, how you feel? Yo.
Big salute to Poetik Flakko, yo. Mr. 100,000 subs.
Yo, bro. Yo, listen, yo. Like,
Mr. No Jumper.
Toronto just went viral, man.
Oh, that's how the interview started, by the way. For all the wrong reasons, again.
Man, but that dog funk, man,
hey.
like who? Lady SB?
Lady SB. That's a former guest of mine. The last time she went viral, it was on my interview, so I got to refrain from like calling her all kind of dog funk and things that other people are calling her. Diplomatic Rick.
You know what's crazy though? So like she only like went viral though, cause I like remember her from like you interviewing her before Toronto podcast, right?
Mm-hmm. Flakko was definitely tapped into the algorithm. That's a fact.
So I said, "Oh, that's that Toronto chick, like Lady SB."
Yeah.
So once we posted it now, academics picked it up, say Cheese picked it up, everybody picked it up. You feel me?
Andrew Tate was talking about it, or Andrew Tate responded. Andrew Tate responded.
Oh, word to it?
He responded to the No Jumper post.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, I see it.
It's viral.
You see, man? Hey,
movie.
I'm just glad though that I didn't tag her or like say her name, right? Cause
Kobe Bryant, not the well, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, but Kobe Bryant from the chat. I think it's a $5 tier that you can get to see this.
Everybody else and who picked it up,
salute to you.
They just copied our title and never said her name either.
I know. See, so when y'all started seeing, and I'm playing this for a reason, when y'all started seeing that post via No Jumper, where Lady SB was posted up there, and people were like, "Wow!" Everybody's responding to this. Like, I guess academics went and did his response off of the No Jumper post. Who else was in there? Like I mentioned, Andrew Tate. There's a few other people. I'm gonna go find a No Jumper post. Yeah, Lady SB went viral for the wrong reasons, and I'm gonna have some questions for you guys afterwards. But let's play a little bit more of what Flakko had to say about this before I get to that. Notice that she didn't get the full clout points that I guess she was supposed to get off of it. That's fact. That's
like at all
facts and not facts.
Yeah, bro. Wait, and she's white, right?
She's Persian. That was my bad.
So white,
like Virgil.
Yeah, right.
She's not Persian. She's Portuguese.
Right. So she was white doing this to black men, right? Because I know that only date, right? Like she only dated this.
Yeah, listen, man. It's a crazy thing. My bad. I got something else going on. It's a touchy thing. We talked about it on our podcast, and I try to be, politically correct, Rick.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, diplomatic Rick. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's tight, bro, because it's an ugly situation, and I feel that she's gonna get a lot of repercussions from this shit, bro.
Well, so one is she really hasn't gotten any clout, right? Like followers from it.
Let me ask you guys a question quick fast before I continue this video. Do you think that Lady SB will score a record deal off of the clout that she's receiving from this crazy story? And for anybody who hasn't heard this story, I guess I'll play part of it here from the No Jumper channel here. Y'all can see that behind me. Let me put that better. There we go. Let's go. It
was really bad because I felt so bad about it. I called child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because
she finds the story so funny she can't even get through the story without laughing.
Pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever, cheater, fucking piece of shit.
Guidelines.
Lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his ass, and I fabricated everything and said certain things, and they went to the door, and there was a whole process. I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does.
So, okay, I'm not even gonna play the whole story. Y'all get the gist. You've seen it many times.
Like that, right? Two,
my question again, will Lady SB score a record deal? Kobe Bryant said, drop the Bundog tomorrow, Crody. I know. Listen, fam, I got more interviews I'm about to load up just now too, fam. The member section is about to get rocking.
Yo, I hope she go to jail.
Oh, dog.
Right? You feel me? Right? I hope she goes to jail. You feel me, bro? I truly hope, bro, that they pick it up. And
you got to excuse Flakko. Actually, you don't have to excuse Flakko. He don't want no excusing, okay? He's very, very proud to be one of those type of people who will be like, listen, just lock them up, okay? That's not the way I flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ex-street nigga. I got certain codes and standards that I still live by. But he don't give no F's. He's just lock them up. This person should be in jail. I'm like, whoa, bro. Hey, yo.
They can actually find the actual report. I know that we've been looking for the guy and who it was, but we couldn't find the guy. So then we started to think, okay, so maybe she made the story up. But if the story is true, yo, bro, I hope the guy comes forward, bro. I hope she goes to jail, bro. I hope she really reaps the full consequences of this. You feel me? Because her, bro.
Flakko's a wild nigga, yo.
A Persian chick doing that to black men, man. She listen up, bro. I damn near want to say, yo, that Friday, bro. You gotta lead the charge to blackball her now, right? Because
yo, bro, chill.
She did this to black men.
Yo, bro,
right?
You're putting a lot of pressure on my back right now.
right, hey,
this guy,
right? Feel me? No, listen to now. I don't know the brother who was interviewing her. Was he black or white?
I think he's a white guy, but he's got a mask on, so I'm not gonna know until I actually pull up on him myself for my interview.
Yes, hey, and when you pull up, say one. Flakko has an issue with you kikiing and laughing with her as she told that story as if that story is somewhat funny, right? Because if that was me, again, I got no problem with them as a platform, right? But if that was me and I heard that story, bro, gotta get out.
Hold on. So I'm going to ask you guys the question again, okay? I'm leading up to somewhere here. Do y'all think that this wild, heinous, crazy, just ridiculous story, okay? Because I'm not going to stand and be like, oh, well, it's just a story. Listen, even if it's fake, that's just foul. Nah, that no make it. However, do you think in the day and age that we're living in, where my booty hole brown, my poom poom pink and my booty hole brown, and just the debauchery that exists, you know what I'm saying, that in this universe of the internets, that Lady SB can't trip and find herself a Danielle Bergola record contract. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get herself in a Whoa Vicky 360.
Bitch, like, you feel me? Like get the f off my platform.
Well, let me ask you, would y'all interview her on No Jumper if she popped up in LA?
Wait though, right? Yeah, right. So I was setting that up behind the scenes. Sharp is gonna sit down with her, but
wow, it's the Sharp Tank, sharpest, coolest podcast in the world.
Right? Exclusive. Hold on, you won't be able to hear the air horns, but I gotta run an air horn.
Sharp's gonna be smoking mad cigarettes in her face.
Continue.
No, right. So it's not gonna be no kiki, no loud, no film, right? Like you feel me? Like no, right? Like it ain't gonna be no friendly conversation. Feel me? Right?
So I don't know if you heard it here first, because I feel like I put some of this up on my up on the We Love Hip Hop Instagram, but I don't think I put that far into the clips. Actually, I did. But for the people who didn't catch that, now I'm going to ask you again, and I'm going to put up a poll. Okay? In this world of rewarding fuckery, will Lady SB score a record deal? Question mark. Hold on. Still all wonky here. Let's go. Okay. Big salute to Dusty Wallace. Him and I were having a debate, and I think we need to continue this debate when we link up for the episode 400. He's like, nah. But I'm like, yeah. Because we're in a day and age, and with all due respect to Lady SB, because like I said to Flakko, she's a former guest. I'm not gonna hate or I'm not gonna disrespect her, but I'm not gonna agree with the story, or I'm not gonna agree with the virality of it. Because what I did say on the last episode is not all clout is good clout. However, I can take some of that back a little bit, because actually no, I'll stand on that. Not all clout is good clout. But it doesn't mean that she can't go on and get some kind of record deal, whatever type of thing that's going on, because the world, especially this internet world, rewards fuckery.
It's because of what I said, like the way I AI'd that shit, you know, like real AI shit, like fake bruises type shit.
Now, I'm not going to try to say,
yeah.
I'm not going to diss her and be like, oh, whatever about her music. I think her music's cool. I actually don't have an issue with her music, okay? But we're in an age where people are looking for virality, okay? The Shade Room, Love and Hip Hop, all those different things are looking for women who end up in these news cycles, end up in these blogs. And if you got some, like, especially, let's go from the scenario that this is a fake story. That means she's willing to do whatever it takes to get up on these blogs, get this popularity, get this stuff, you know, get the motion, as they say. And if she's an artist, she's not trying to just get the clout so that she can just have clout. She's probably trying to transform that into some type of record company or record deal clout or some type of leverage in the music game. Okay? Now, I'm not here to be the the Lady SB bandwagon supporter or whatever. I don't support the story. I think the story is just garbage, foul, right? However, like I said, the world rewards effery. Let's get some examples here. Bunk Gang. Didn't Bunk have a record deal? Did Bunk Gang have a record deal? Remember Bunk, whole lot of gang shit? Huh? And listen, I still stand on not all clout is good clout, because at the end of all of, the high rise of getting all of the clout and all that, what goes up usually comes down. Okay? And when it's not built on a foundation of being music or being something of real talent when it comes to like getting in the game, because you could be talented, but then get in the game because of fuckery. And then it keeps people thinking, when's the next thing that you're going to do? I seen somebody say something in here about FouseyTube, road to success, about FouseyTube. That's kind of in the place where FouseyTube is in. He's got to keep on upping the ante for people to stay interested. You know what I mean? Like, we're looking at pictures of this guy's mugshot. All right? But at one point in time, he was the guy. Right? Whoa, Vicky. All right? A pussy hoe could never. Same actually, they're dating. Okay? She was just on Baddies the other day up on the Zeus network, swapping it out with Chris John Rock. They were swapping it out because she was just pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Chris John Rock on your baby girl, Chris John. Or baby boy, Chris John. Right? That's a whole other set of weirdos. But listen, this is what we produce. We click on these people. A pussy hoe can never. Right? And she's just the offspring of Catch Me Outside Girl. All these people got record deals. Keep that in mind. This bird over here, okay, asked me for 50 stacks when she was down here in Toronto with the other doofy ass nigga for an interview. Run up. 50 stacks. 25 for her and 25 for, I forgot the homeboy's name. Remember the black kid that was in the video with her when she was apologizing to Snoop Dogg? I forget his name. Right? But she wanted 50 grand to interview her. This chick. Entertainment said 50 grand Jamaican dollars. No, she wanted that. She probably wanted American. Listen, whatever she's smoking, send on, fam. Holy. Okay? And this is the originator. This is the OG. And her hair is red too. Oh, snap. The OG of fuckery. What am I seeing here, fam? What? Gang, are y'all seeing this? Have I unhatched something here? Wow. I unlocked the cheat code for yo, fam. She really went to the Danielle Bergola school. Like, remember, this girl is a rap artist. Okay? Hip hop let her in. Okay? Her and her. We let her in. Hip hop. So then why wouldn't the hip hop gods, the powers that be, the small hats, all the different people who work at the record labels and stuff like that, why wouldn't they go and say, hey, there's some money over there. Let's go get us some. Listen, I'm about to dye my beard red. You never know. If I do, the whole podcast will get a record deal or a deal. You know what I'm saying? We'll be like Gillian Wallow in this bitch. Let's see what the poll is saying. Will Lady SB score a record deal? 43% says yes. 57% says no. Now that's not so bad of a differentiation. It's not like, it's not unanimous. Okay? Like, I'm not saying, and listen, I'm not trying to diss her musical skills because, like I said, I like her songs. But I'm not saying that they're going to be running looking for her best songs. No. Oh, she knows how to go viral? If we invest this much into her, I wonder how much more impression she'll get. Trust me, record companies don't care about what we listen to. Okay? They just care that we're consuming it and we're paying for it. All right? As long as we keep our Spotify subscriptions and, you know, our YouTube premiums that I need to get, they don't care what goes past the algorithm. As long as it retains you for a certain amount of time. All right? I keep on telling people, they're not looking for the newest, hottest rapper. If they get the newest, hottest rapper, it's by default. Okay? Them times are done. They're just looking for what they can go and profit off of. What can they get an ROI on? Okay? I hate to break it to y'all, but those days of integrity are finito. Okay? So if you like an artist, trust me, and that artist is hella popular, like Russ is dealing with this right now. He's been trying to stay independent this whole time. Okay? But if he didn't, and he, you know, bowed down to the powers that be, you'd probably be seeing Russ way more. Okay? But he's not willing to bow down to the fuckery. So just keep that in mind, gang. Let's finish this poll here. Will Lady SB score a record deal? 38% says yes, and 62% says no. So y'all are on that like, nah, she ain't gonna get nothing from this. We'll see after that Shark Tank interview. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens after that Sharp Tank interview. Maybe Sharp will go over there and desecrate her. She'll go over there and Sharp will desecrate her. And people will be like, I'm not trying to hear nothing from her after Sharp is done. Who knows? Or she'll go over there and sweet up the man. And he'll be like, you know what? You wasn't as bad as I thought. Never know. You never know. Trust me. Let's move on here. I'm going to switch lanes a little bit and go a little bit somber for a second. I guess I can go find this on my own page. Hold your head to DopeBoy DQ. Okay? I had to, like all of us as the blogs, we keep people up to the news of what's going on and stuff. Right? He's in critical condition after a broad daylight shooting that happened in Scarborough about a day ago. I'm sorry, I told y'all I'm going to be taking a sharp left. You know what I'm saying? Easy Factor, what up? So, a few of the blogs are posting about this. And I did see the story go down up on the news earlier in the day. And I was like, wow. Like, this is what's going on over here. Like I live in the boroughs, so I was like, damn, the boroughs is getting kind of, it's always been sticky, but it's getting stickier. So at first when the blog started posting it, they had said that he was deceased. And I didn't see any confirmation of that. So when I decided to make my post, and that was like way after everybody made their post, right? It was said that he was in critical condition. Now, I don't know. This is yesterday. Now, around this time, he might still be in critical condition. I heard there's a few different things that are going on. Okay, and hold your head to DQ once again, and you know his family. Hold your head to his family, because no matter what, no matter how much these guys are in the streets or allegedly in the streets, or the way they diss their ops on rap songs and different things like that, they still got parents. You know what I'm saying? They still got loved ones who ain't got nothing to do with any of that stuff and care only if their loved one is safe. You know what I'm saying? So here's the problem that I been seeing with some of this stuff, because I'm just getting to know this gentleman myself. And I've heard some of his music before, and not to act like his music's not good. His music's great. But it didn't really penetrate my mindset like that, because when I first heard the first few tunes, it was like,
and yo, don't forget, I'm smoking Swiper. I'm smoking Two-Way. Yo, I heard Swiper died over codeine, fam. That's fucking bad, man, nigga. I'm smoking those two niggas. Who else?
And niggas keep trying to diss on my dogs, but how many niggas got sent to the stars? Smoking Glee, put me up on Mars. Think about times.
It's a lot of smoking on this person, smoking on that person. And I understand that that's just what is happening now. But I've also said multiple times, there's two hip hops. There's way more than two hip hops. But there's definitely two defining hip hops that we have in our Toronto community. And it's the ones that are just about the art and making the best music and having the best rhymes. And then there's the ones who, they do that too, but they don't really care about the art part as much. They're just like, listen, I'm good at what I do. So now I'm going to take my content in what I do and be like, I'm smoking you, F this block, F this block by name or by number. I'm smoking on this person who passed away a couple of months ago, this person who passed away last week. So things get sticky.
Beat it out the what? Beat it out the car.
Smoking on Remy. Oh my god. And yo, don't forget, I'm.
So these videos surfaced, and I'm here up on Canadian Underground King. Salute to them. These are not old, or these are not new. These have been out. All right. What's this here? Keezy takes shots at DQ. I want some Dairy Queen. Wow, the streets are wild. This nigga was just with me that same night. And now for some, this gentleman was shot here in Scarborough. Okay, in Scarborough, there's a whole bunch of different issues that go on over here. I'm not gonna get too deep into the street polys of what side is beefing with who. And to be honest, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to know exactly who is. Actually, let me not say that. I do know, but I ain't gonna be telling y'all all of that shit. Okay? I'm gonna play stupid.
Gang shit, you know we coming, man. Big ball, TME, general shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the bird niggas.
Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see that on the screen properly. And big salute to all parties involved. Okay, Booggz is currently incarcerated, as well as Bucks GME.
Shout out to the 44, shout out to 110, I'm saying shout out to LSC, shout out to NBO, you already know how the fuck we coming, but yo, I drop a little quick smash for these fucking pussy niggas. Yo, DopeBoy think he it, so my youngest playing tag, catch him up in traffic, he get one to his head, his bitch tried to save him, now she calling up the feds, EMS tried to find him, but I know he brain dead, please don't ever bring DC name. So, basically, these guys are responding from inside to these incidents that are going on outside. I'm starting to get deep into a wormhole of nastiness, so be aware, okay? RBG Investments, what up? Let me see what you have to say, because you always have some really good insight. You know what I'm saying? These mans just talk the same 10 words and recycle them. I feel like I lose brain cells
Don't be sorry for the old man rant, yo. It's real talk, fam. You know what I'm saying? I got to be very selective with the words that I use when I'm describing or reacting to these different things that are going on. But I will say this. A lot of this drama that a lot of these Toronto rappers are going through, whether it's the incarcerations, whether it's even with the shootings and stuff like that, I'm not going to lie. A lot of these niggas bring this shit onto themselves. Okay? I'm going to add on top of that with all due respect because, you know, there's a lot of trauma involved in everything that's going on here. Whether it's the mans that are sitting inside, whether it's the mans that are sitting inside, or it's, you know, the parents of all of these gentlemen who have to deal with the incarceration, who have to deal with the shootings, all these different types of things. There's this bare trauma, whirlwind of trauma that's all over the place that these guys are dealing with. Okay? So it becomes kind of a circular or cycular thing, like a cycle, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But a lot of this stuff could be avoided. Okay? Trust me. Like I seen with Booggz, and it's just even, I'm playing this because I'm just bringing context to this whole thing. But these guys are not in a good situation to be talking about mans on the outside. And to me, like I said, they bring it on to themselves. Booggz could have been in a way better position in life right now. Okay? I've interviewed Booggz maybe about 3 times now. And he's also reached the heights of the Toronto rap game as far as the underground goes. The heights! I'm talking about 6-figure record deal. One of the first music videos out here from the man them who had 1 million+ views. Like, I get passionate about this shit because it actually upsets me. Okay? Like, this young gentleman, DQ, him going through what he's going through, even though, like I said, a lot of these guys bring this stuff on themselves. The types of energy that you put out there into the universe, I'm smoking this person, smoking that person, then people want to smoke you too. But then when guys like Booggz and those guys are chiming in on it, it's like they don't even care about the future. And that's what's tragic to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the man was reaching the heights. He's doing music videos in Barcelona. He has 2 songs with DopeBoy. And mans are behind bars. Okay? So, to me, don't even talk about these niggas. Deal with the fact that you dropped the ball on this shit, bro. It shit hurts me, fam. Every time I think about it, every time he comes back up on the blogs, it actually pisses me off because I like Booggz' music. He's one of the people who I actually like his music. And you fumbled the bag. Holy. Nah, man. All of you guys, this smoking op stuff is not getting none of you niggas nowhere, fam. You know what I'm saying? This super negative energy that you guys are transmitting through these music waves is only getting you niggas locked up or in critical condition. It's not working out. And I understand that man, them come from the hood. They come from wild circumstances. So what you gonna rap about? You're gonna rap about what you see. But a lot of niggas came from the hood back in the days and rapped about what they seen, and they didn't have to pay the consequences of what you niggas is paying now because they wasn't talking about the same thing. Okay? We could be talking about the hood. Yeah, I came from the hood. I gotta sell wheat. I gotta sell bricks. You could talk about all that shit. But when it's like, oh, I'm smoking on this person and I'm smoking on this other person's kid, then what the fuck do you expect to happen? Come on, man. Y'all got to get it together. Like, we see this shit so many times over here in Toronto now that it's almost, we're almost desensitized to it. We just post about it. But like, y'all niggas have been following this whole Chicago drill wave, UK drill wave, and trying to smoke as many ops as those guys smoke. And literally, we're seeing the proof of concept over and over and over again. And niggas is like, me, I'm next. Can I be the next one to talk about smoking my ops so I could be in jail or dead next? Please, me, next. Listen, fam. I know y'all niggas is smarter than that to be doing so much stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave my rant there. I'm just not even, you know what I'm saying? But get it together, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head to this young gentleman, DopeBoy DQ, okay? And hold your head to Booggz, Bucks GME, okay? Because when you guys come home, you can still get a career going. But not if you have to look over your shoulder for the things that you're saying online because you're bored. Figure it out. And don't DM me on no badness about, yo, what you saying. I'm talking about the truth. Don't get mad at the truth. Trust me. Speaking of the truth. See, y'all got me all actually getting stuffed up with the rant, man. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake, 1090 Jake, 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake, 1090 Jake. So apparently 1090 Jake has been going through a little bit of tasting his own medicine. Okay? For anybody who doesn't know who 1090 Jake is, he's the I guess we can call him the snitch whisperer. He's the paperwork finder. Okay? He's I guess, allegedly a high-ranking blood member, but a white youth. Okay? And apparently that happens. I don't know. I'm not in the gang, so I don't know what races are allowed to be in there. So, what's this here? What's no jump saying? 1090 Jake says writing a grievance is not snitching. Can y'all see that behind me? Because apparently he's been going through people accusing him of snitching. So paperwork has surfaced of let me pull this up. Paperwork has surfaced of 1090 Jake allegedly making a handwritten statement on another inmate when he was locked up. Locked up, they won't let me out. Let's see what this says here. And salute to No Jumper. Okay. So, let's see. Jacob is being charged with a 110 aggravated battery or attempted aggravated battery on an inmate, which is in a violation of rule prohibited conduct. I was assigned as a complex 4 supervisor at approximately 600 hours. On the B side, where's the snitching? Administrative pending. Inmate Cherry received the following injuries. So I guess this is about a jail fight between 1090 Jake, who's Jacob right here, Cherry Jacob or Jacob Cherry, and another gentleman. He got some lacerations to his upper head. Jesus Christ. had a sock with a lock on it and tried to go from the floor. And what is this here? Is this the paperwork that I'm looking at from the Florida Department of Correction disciplinary report? So this is written up by one of the guardies, I would imagine. And then this must be said paperwork. Let's see if we can make it a little bit closer. It's freaking blinding me over here. Oh, y'all can see this on the screen right here. Jesus Christ. So let's see here. I was sitting. Jesus Christ, this writing is so crazy. So is this the statement that he wrote up himself that happened with the fight that was going on? Okay, so I was sitting on my bunk. I can't make out any of this stuff. I took a sock. I took a lock and sock on my head. From what I'm reading through the chicken scratches, it seems that he's explaining what the officer explained in the first slide that I showed y'all over here. Okay. As a man who's been behind bars, I find it's snitching. If this is real, that's snitching. Okay. What do you say, peace, love? Chat GPT? I don't know about that. But what I don't understand is, why is he the snitch whisperer if you have paperwork on you? I just don't understand that. It's like those guys who go around talking about the most wildest stuff, but then have like paperwork about the most heinous things behind them. To me, if you're a guy who has something that could be pulled up out of the dirt somewhere, don't be the guy who's like, well, listen, I know where every snitch is. If you got some paperwork that they might be able to pull up on you later. It don't even make no sense. It's almost like you're not expecting these people, the people that you might have pissed off over the years, or, you know, just people who watch the internet trolls, or just the people who are real internet detectives, to go and find stuff like this. Like, that's crazy. Damn, bro. So is 1090 Jake done? Entertainment says Friday's ignoring a text from Drake. Nah, I'm not doing that. Is 1090 Jake done? If he's the guy who's supposed to be letting everybody know who a snitch is, and now he got paperwork, and even though this is like in jail, and jail rules don't necessarily apply to road, one thing that definitely does apply is the talking. You're not supposed to be writing no statements inside or outside. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This is a sticky one. Jake, what's he been saying as far as his responses to this? Because listen, the whole of yesterday, I was like out of commission.
It was right, because they in the shit, it said, so help me please and shit. So you agree that was you who wrote all that shit out?
The whole thing I wrote, bro. I'm writing to the warden. Like, look, this the situation I'm in. You gotta make it sound some type of something.
Nah,
like,
yeah.
What I'm gonna be like, hey, warden, I'm big gangster, but let me out of confinement. You think they finna? Nah. That shit ain't finna work like that. And they probably looking at my DRs, because I already done been for confinement for fucking weapons and everything else already when this shit happened. So it's like, once that happened, They boosted up my custody level to closed custody. I got shipped off the unit in a gang sweep, so they sent all the Bloods and Zoes in one bus back to reception, and then I ended up going to an adult prison. So I had to finish my confinement time at Appalachia CI, and then I got into more shit when I got over there. I was fighting in there, whatever. So that's how I ended up doing 210 days of confinement.
Are you saying though, like the grievance that you wrote out or whatever, you had to write that shit in order to get out of confinement? Like that's like a mandatory thing, or you just working?
So this is Remo from No Jumper, right? I guess that's his homie. Remo's his homie for real, because every time they talk about 1090 Jacob on No Jumper News, he always calls him right away. Well, I'm gonna call Jake right now, and then he puts the phone right next to the mic, and he's like, yeah. What you saying, Jake? So I'm sure Remo does not want to mess up this relationship.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody really gets out of confinement. If you get a DR, yeah, it's pretty much not gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
So I wrote that shit up like, look, ain't none of this shit happened. None of this shit's true. I had to sit in the room handcuffed while they beat the fuck out of both of them boys. And even though this is dude I'm at war with, and he just fired me up, I don't want to see nobody get flipped like that. You know, I'd rather do it to you than fucking watch the police do it. Because they walked in and put their gloves on and beat the fuck out of them. My bro that got locked up that didn't do nothing, his face was like this here. Way the fuck out. And I spoke on this, like this video that I got right here. This shit's from 4 years ago, bro. Breaking down this whole shit. So it's like, this ain't no new story. This ain't none. I've been put all this shit out.
The 8 Mile theory. So what are y'all saying right now? Is he gonna be able to withstand this? Like, are y'all gonna go watch a 1090 Jake video tomorrow if he pops up talking about snitches? Like, if he pops up with another, 10 videos about snitches, are y'all still interested? Let me ask y'all, is 1090 done? I'm sorry about the punctuations. I got my cap locks on here. Done. Is he donezo? I cannot spell today. Jesus Christ. Is 1090 Jake done? Can he bounce back from something like this? Because he said that he mentioned this, okay, from this conversation that he's having with Remo. He put all this information out from before, so nobody could really tell him nothing now. However, I feel like this is not the only thing that you're going to be seeing from this guy. If this is one piece of paperwork that's coming out now, I feel like he's going to have some more explaining to do at some point in time. Right? Y'all know who that guy is if you all really watch YouTube. You got some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is the one of many. I'm just predicting. I don't know for sure. Okay? And I've never had a conversation behind the scenes with 1090 Jake or anything. So for all I know, like, he could show me, if I finally do talk to him, listen, look at all this fake stuff. This could be me later on, but I'm not an expert on who's a snitch and who's not a snitch. You know what I'm saying? So when you take that title of the guy, the stamp, right? If 1090 Jake says that the guy's a snitch, then people gotta believe it. It's a heavy crown to wear. Okay? Everybody's been saying, giving him different comparisons. The Adam 22s of the world, the Vlad TVs. Why are these guys coming into our culture and just taking over and, trying to dictate who's a snitch and who's not and blah, 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 and, taking money out of black people's pockets and, Listen, man, when people are looking at you in those kinds of ways, it's going to be an endless amount of arrows that you're going to be having shot at you as you keep on rising. And I'm talking to 1090 Jake right now. As you keep on rising in this game, them arrows are going to keep on getting bigger and bigger pieces of paperwork, whether they're real or fake, because we got ChatGPT now. you're going to start popping out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just leave it there because I feel like I want to do a little bit more research on the guy 1090 when it comes to this whole thing. But salute to 1090 Jake, yo. I think that's it for today. Especially like my throat's starting to feel crazy. Pause. 1 second here. Bong. Salute to the comment gang. Comment gang strong. Let me get rid of this poll here. Oh, actually, let me make sure that I read this poll. Is 1090 done? 6 votes in here. 67% says yes. Wow. And 33% says no. Wow, a lot of people are like, Jake's out of here, eh? So y'all are not going to be jacking those videos when you see them anymore, eh? You're like, yeah, I don't believe you, Jake. What about your paperwork, bro? Come on, bro. But yeah, like I said, we'll be popping back up. We're on episode 399 right now. So episode 400 on the way. Look out for that. We're going to have an interview as well as some just straight pod and celebration that's going to be going on. So Monday morning, back with some pod action. But until then, actually, you might be back with another live just now too. But until then, we are off this. Deuces.